Hello viewers, welcome to the channel. So today we are talking about cartoons. This is just the intro bit. Cartoon, let me just shut my door. Cartoons. So I like cartoons as much as the net man, so cartoons I like. This is just the opening bit. I'm gonna crack on with delving. I like Talk Drama Island. I like Danger and Egg, which is a Amazon Prime original show. I like Hilda, Rick and Morty, a bit of Adventure Time, a bit of Amazing World of Gumball, a bit of Scooby Doo, a bit of the original Danger Mouse, a bit of the new Danger Mouse, Arthur. Hey, hey, what a wonderful time today. Well, what a love and play. I love it with each other. I want to listen to how, listen to the beat, listen to the radio. I use my start. Trying to think of other cartoons. I like Boss Baby, the Boss Baby cartoons. I like the Doctor Who cartoons. If you didn't know there were Doctor Who cartoons, there was, what other cartoons I like? I'm trying to think now. I put my mind, all the Mickey Mouse programs. I used to like those. Used to. Meaning plural as the ones were good. Not all of them are still good. What other cartoons? I've said Steven Universe. I've said Adventure Time. I've said a bit of Adventure Time. The odd bit of World Gone On. I said Regular Show. I said Family Guy. I've said The Simpsons. I've said Rick and Morty. I've said I can't think of any anymore. Hilda, Danger and Egg, Danger Mouse, original and new. I'm trying to think. I like to be a Young Justice. I'm not a fan of any of the Marvel cartoons or animated program. Right, so let's get into the actual video, because I'll probably have thought of some more when we get into the actual video. Guys, I've just remembered some. We bear bears. We bear bears. Who's smart and smile, we bear bears. I also like that program. Loud House. In the loud house, this is how we roll. In the loud house, what other cartoons? I don't like Teen Titans Go. I used to, but then I was like, it was good for a small amount of time. It just got boring. I'll think of more and more. This is Tom's TV Show Reviews Cartoon Special. That's what the video is. So for this Doctor Who, for this Tom's, I'm in the middle of just importing the intro into Premiere Pro, whatever. So what counts for the review. So basically it's a special just saying I love the program that I like in the animation world that I will talk about. It's like a cartoon special is what I've called it. And the plan is I'm going to talk about any cartoon, whether it's 2D, 3D, stop motion. I can talk about them, but not films. That'll be a completely separate thing altogether. So let's get into the video, shall we? Because I've been beating around the bush for a while. Welcome to the animation special. This is what they probably draw with, to be fair. You've already seen a lot of this video, and it isn't the main content. This is the main content. Welcome to Tom's TV Show Reviews Cartoon Special. Yes, cartoons especially. So I like cartoons. I don't talk about it often enough. I had to make all Tom's TV show reviews to say I like these shows. They don't class as my favourite because I like them. I'm going to review them on this series, so why not make a video out of it? On the series, so cartoons animation is a big thing for me. I quite like it. The Doctor Who CGI stuff, it was good, but also a bit weird at the same time. It's like if you mix, like, it don't look anything like him, but it works in a way because it was made for CBBC. Sarah Jane Adventures worked perfectly, but that was animated. If this was like, doesn't get as much, oh my god, like as much praise as I would love it to get. So there's, like, for a long time, there was a load of anime programs that I thought were British. The one ended up British, so Arthur. Hey, what a wonderful time today. I've already done that. Didn't know I thought that was British. But they ended up being Canadian because Americans know what Arthur is and all that. And I watched that on CBBC, so that was a highlight there. It still shows now, actually. So if you go to Amazon Prime, which is where most cartoons you can find old episodes of, it shows PBS, which is Public Broadcasting Service, which was an American thing, which is an American thing where they show like educational stuff, like Sesame Street, and Read Between the Lines. Read between the lines, hey now, hey wow, here's how the man sings. Read between the lines, as the moon my fool, me and you, as the moon my fool. Yeah, those were all PBS. And so Arthur, which is about an aardvark, which I think are Australian aardvarks. I'll ask my voice assistant. Are aardvarks Australian?
Here's something I found on Wikipedia. The aardvark is a medium-sized, burrowing, nocturnal mammal native to Africa. It is the only living species of the order Tubulidentata, although other prehistoric species and genera of Tubulidentata are known. Did that answer your question?
Yes.
Thanks for your feedback.
You're welcome. Thank you, Amazon. And then there was some Amazon originals. They're quite like Danger and Egg was a good one for me, and that was around the time when I really like watching Channel Frederator. The Hand in Hand were a partner in Adventure Time. I've seen some of it, but now I'm waiting for the big box set to find its way to the UK. So I'll do every single episode. And Danger and Egg is a very good show. So Channel Frederator have also made some good shows. But I've not had a chance to watch them. So I've seen like the first episode on YouTube, like Being Puppy Cat. Very good show, but I never got to watch any more of it. Because we don't have Verve.co in the UK yet. And we need it in the UK. I really liked the first episode of Bravest Warriors. Even though that has had its comic book series, I really like Bravest Warriors, and I think we should get Verve, VRV.co in the UK. Come on, Channel Rater and Crunchyroll. Anime, alright. I like some anime. I like Sword Art Online. That's really nice. I like Yu-Gi-Oh! I like Pokemon. I really want to see My Name is Totoro and Your Name. Your Name is on Amazon Prime, and this ain't sponsored by Amazon. It's just Amazon have put a load of programs on there that Netflix don't have. So Netflix have their own original shows, like Netflix had Rick and Morty, which was a very good program. Netflix also have Hilda, which I reckon Hilda's a British program, because the girl that plays Hilda is the main character in Worst Witch, and the woman that plays her friend, the person that plays her friend, plays Jess. Wait, hang on. Jazz plays Jazz in the CBC show So Awkward, and CBC show / Netflix program which was the main Hilda, the person that plays Hilda was also in that. But apparently she was also in Game of Thrones, but I've never seen Game of Thrones. Amazon Prime is also going to show that I really want to watch, and I might start watching today. Costume Quest, which is a Channel 3 Predator original. Because it looks good. I also like Steven Universe, but I watched it a bit on Amazon Prime, but then they didn't put it in order. So when it came to Netflix in the UK, it has the first series in order, but it didn't have any of the other series. So I'm watching them all on Prime, the ones that are Prime that I don't have to buy. And then when they come to Netflix, I can see it all in the order. I'm trying to think now. I really like Shaun the Sheep. It's Shaun the Sheep. In the month of May, what a benefit. Where it's time, it's every time. I want man, this is Shaun the Sheep. I Shaun the Sheep. Oh, Shaun the Sheep. He's a month of man, and they've got a lot of it on Netflix now. Shaun the Sheep is an animation program, which I'm saying, don't quote me on this, but I'm saying it's a spin-off from Wallace and Gromit. There's an episode where Shaun the Sheep is involved in it. Animation is more popular for Chicken Run, Wallace and Gromit, Shaun the Sheep, and the Pirate. They're also in the film The Early Man. So animation, I like stop motion. What other program that I'm thinking of? Animated programs, there's quite a lot of them, like Danger Mouse. I really like the original where David Jason played Danger Mouse. I also like the revamped version, the new version as well, because what they called ITV, which is children's ITV, had Danger Mouse, where David Jason voiced Danger Mouse, and I can't remember who voiced Penfold. And then the BBC bought the rights to have Danger Mouse. So then Alexandra Armstrong, who is the presenter of Pointless, ended up getting the role of Danger Mouse, and I can't remember who plays Penfold, but Dave Lamb, I think he's called, the voiceover for Come Down With Me, who's also on another series called Horrible Street Gory Games, is the voiceover for this as well. I also like Count Duckula. That was a very good show, but in the remake of the reboot of Danger Mouse, he's a character in the show, so he doesn't really have his own like programs, which they should do his own, like Count Duckula, because he's a very good character. I really like Gravity Falls, so I've not seen every episode, I've seen most of it, but I'm going to rewatch it. I'm going to start watching it again. I like Star vs. Force of Evil. I like Star vs. Force of Evil is a good show because I don't know, I just really like it. There's no definitive answer to why I like it. I also really like the program. I'm a bit iffy about Wonder Over Yonder. I really like, what was that program that I'm thinking of? Not Kim Possible, it's alright. Phineas and Ferb. I really like Phineas and Ferb. I really like Milo Murphy's Law. Milo Murphy is my favourite character from Milo Murphy's Law. What else? What else? I don't know. It's hard to think when you're on the spot. Regular shows alright. I've seen some of it. I do want to watch it all, but when they said, oh, Channel Friday, I kept saying, oh yeah, we're sad that regular shows ended. But then they did another series called Regular Show in Space, and no one mentioned Regular Show in Space. Rick and Morty, I really like that. I quite like Pickle Rick. I'm Pickle Rick! Pickle Rick! Pickle Rick! There's a lot of other Netflix originals I want to watch. I like Bob's Burgers. I like Bob's Burgers. Oh, that is one of my favourite animated shows. Bob's Burgers. I really like The Simpsons. I like another programme. I like but I really like Bob's Burgers. I want to watch Archer. That is my next thing to watch after I watch Hilda. There's another programme that's must be by the same creator of Regular Show. I'm thinking. I'm not sure. I'm not a fan of Foster's Home for Imaginary Animals. I like Total Drama Island, Total Drama All Star. I don't like Total Drama Takeout or in the UK Total Drama Armour. I quite like Total Drama World. I quite like We Bare Bears. We Bare Bears is winking a smile. We Bare Bears. Loud House. In the loud house. In the loud house. Oh, George Bush. This is our show I love. SpongeBob's alright. I used to like Peppa Pig when I was like 3. Luna Jim. Luna Jim. Dum dum. Luna Jim. Oh, that was a stop motion program that was really good on CBeebies when I was like maybe like 4. Oh, what a good program. And I've just found it on Amazon Prime Video, so I'm gonna watch the first episode just for nostalgic purposes. Hi, Angie, Benji, Doll Up and Down, the Ant and Dec or PJ Duncan for all you Batgirl fans. Just references. Let's get ready to rumble. How about that? Ant and Dec did an animated series called Angie and Benji. Angie and Benji, Dog Up and Down. Bob the Builder, the original was very good. I don't like the new one. They made him taller and slimmer. I don't like the new Fireman Sam. I like the original Fireman Sam. Anything that's not really live actions, like Mr. Ben, Men and Mr. Ben, Mr. Ben and Mr. Benamo, like. Noddy, hit hard, hooray! Everyone Noddy! That was a very good show back in the day. The UK, we didn't really have that many, but Eddie, Jackson Laboratory, Call Me Baby If You Want to Read Book Impossible, that was alright. Proud Family, Everything I Know, Proud Family, Everything I Know. Yeah, that was a good show. There was a lot of good shows, but I mean, Mr. Magoo, that was a good show. I don't like the new one. I don't like the new Mr. Magoo. I don't like the animated series for Mr. Bean either. No, I prefer the live action Mr. Bean or Obliterate. With the animated segments, just the animated segments of the series 5 to 6 of Horrible History, the animated segment, plus the animated series that they did later on. I don't know, I think I've been rambling for ages now. So many clips today. What else? Trying to think. I like the original Dennis the Menace. The Dennis the Menace after that. I like Dennis the Menace where Christopher Johnson, who now does Big Damn Cast, who was part of the 5 Who fans. I really liked him as Dennis from Dennis the Menace. I'm not a big fan of Dennis the Menace Unleashed, but it's alright. I really like Banana Man. If you saw my Retro News episode 1, you would have seen me talk about Banana Man. A very good program. Super Ted. That was another very good program. I quite like Super Ted, but it was a weird concept. But I did quite like it. I like Bertha. Bertha, lovely Bertha. I think you're a machine, and anyone who works with her just knows what I mean. Whoa, Bertha, lovely Bertha. I also like Bob. I like catfish and custard. Crumble and custard. Can't remember, it's something of custard. I like Hey Arnold. Yeah, that's it. So anyway, guys, thanks for listening to me rambling on about the cartoon special of Tom's TV show reviews. I've been your host, Tom. Anyway, guys, time on to bye.